What's up everybody, Finn here from Double Tap Gamers, and we are back doing some SkySaga. This is episode 4! Yes, we have recorded the 4th episode. Well, we technically haven't because we're on it at the moment, but we kind of pre-record. So I do a lot of these recordings now pre-recorded because of my work schedule and stuff. But first of all, I released episode 1 of recording this one. Episode 1 actually went live on the channel, and I've had some fantastic feedback from you all. I'm just going to quickly go through it quickly. Jamori Haida said first. I believe that's pronounced. Nuka Rupat said, welcome back. Cheers, man. Appreciate it. We are back. Adam May said, I missed this for so long. Yes, I do apologize. It has actually been a while. Like I kind of explained. But we are actually back. We're having some fun doing it. This alpha is probably one of the best alphas I have actually had a look at to date. I am absolutely psyched about it. There's a lot to do. Absolute loads to do. We're just going to fly. We did move our airship. This island's going to look a bit crazy because I was playing on the weekend because Aftermath has now went on holiday, so we kind of hung out, done a little bit of progression, kind of tried to rank up a little bit, and we've done some things. So we moved our airship up here at the moment, massively away from the main island. I love the ability that you can fly. That's just absolutely fantastic, to be fair. That is a really nice feature. Let's just quickly turn up a little bit of our sound, because we don't have our sound up, so it's probably not going to come through at all. Boom, bish bash bosh, just like that. Let's go like that. Our sound is now back up. So yeah, we've kind of went a little bit crazy on this island. And I'm going to quickly show you why now. So, because on the last episode we did actually show off these dynamic pickaxes of demolition. Now, I absolutely went to town with them. Let's just put out, yeah, let's get that on go. Let's just put our boots and things, whatnot, back on. So, there is another thing called Revolutionary Pickaxe of Range. Now, what that does is, let's just take these, because we're going to do a little bit of work on the island today, like I said. We want to kind of clear out some space, because I've absolutely wrecked the place. So, we've got these pickaxes of demolition. Now, if you have a look at the ground, as you can see, it does kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It does 8 by 8, so when you hit, boom, it absolutely wrecks pretty much all of that. So, that's just off one hit. Okay? You do have these nice little fellas, which is the Revolutionary Pickaxe of Range. Now what these do is, they basically one-shot anything on your island. Just literally one-shot it. Now, that with flight, now flight's a little bit to get used to because I keep pressing shift to go down, but shift doesn't, so you've got to kind of aim like so. Now they've got a lot of gear basically for us. Ooh, let's have a look at mail. For us to be able to kind of build with now. And I wanted to spend a little bit, like, yeah, we've got some sky coins. We'll talk about that in a future episode. What I wanted to do is I wanted to kind of take some time and just kind of take all of this out. We're going to, like, smash this whole entire lot out eventually. Probably time-lapse it, because it's been a long time since we've done one of them. But let's just quickly go to the weapons anvil. They have, like I say, gear for everything to do with building. Like you see, the propellers. We've got the demolition pickaxe. We have the Revolutionary Pickaxe of Range. So we've got them two things. We also, I believe, if we go over to this guy, we're going to try to build this today. We've got these. Helpful gauntlets of hurling, so significantly increase the distance at which you can place blocks. Only function on basic edible islands. So to make this, we're going to need 4 iron bolts, 1 iron buckle, and 2 leather straps. So, let's just quickly, because we might as well, if we're going to build here, we might as well gear it up. Now, I've got a little bit of an idea what I want to do this time around on this island. We have been... yeah, we've been on an adventure. We've been picking up a lot of high iron, to be fair. Bet you don't have leather straps, though. Bet you we don't. Oh, yes, we do. Is that all I needed? Iron bolts. Let's have a quick look. Can we make them? Yep, we can. So we got the breastplate. So this is what we need now for our creative side of life, really, to be fair. So I got this idea. Now, I have been working on a project with Aftermath over on his island. So we are running technically 2 projects this season. Alpha 8. Now, yeah, let's just get that one. Boom. I'm curious. Let's see it. Let's test this. So, let's just pick these up. Let's just put. We're just gonna put. Yeah, we'll put them all on. What the hell? So we've got 196. Right. Let's just take off the gloves a second. Right, that's the gloves completely off. Right, we're gonna use this as a grid. So we're going to stand right here. So let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Is that 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5. Okay. So we can place 5 blocks. Now let's put these gloves on. We'll stand here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Holy shit. Mind the French. That is a hell of a distance, isn't it? So that's what? How many blocks? Let's just count this. So, I'm just going to mine it out because I'm too lazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So basically, you can then place blocks. An extra 5. So normal position is 5, and you can place it 10 blocks. That's pretty cool. And that is pretty damn awesome. So yeah, like I said, I want to kind of rip out a lot of this. So the idea is, I'm going to show you... Oh yeah, you can move these as well. Look at this, man. You can actually move the standing stone now. You can pick it up to eventually allow us to have the ability to do so, which actually allows me to do what I need to do. So the standing stone itself, before was a bit too big, but they've managed to compress it basically into that size. It is a canny height. But you get this. That's just awesome. So, let's talk about the idea of this island. This is the project which I want to work on. So, it's a little bit of a mess. We're gonna be adding some things here as well. This is where I want people to spawn. I want them to come into the island, visit here. And from this point, what I had this in mind is, I'm gonna connect these up. So from here, you would go down here. You could get to this point, and this would have, I don't know, maybe some crafting benches or little hut, little house, something like that on there. I'm basically gonna be building and bridges across each one of these islands, so everything around it is connected, and we're going to space out the town, so it's kind of like a floating city. That's the idea I want to do. But first of all, I've got, like I say, I've got to completely flatten all of that off, completely get rid of that, take out the whole entire underneath where the standing portal was down there, in that nice little area, take that out and completely, like basically dirt over the top, so it gives us kind of a nice little flat basis, but I don't want to square it off. I want to keep it very natural to the kind of generation of it. But like I say, I want to build a bridge that goes around there to there and kind of connect this somehow. Maybe we'll do some kind of like... I haven't really figured out how I want to connect these yet, because they're kind of distance. That's perfect for connecting as a bridge. But these, I want to kind of be able to do it somehow. We might put some jump pads in, maybe. Kind of get some jumping going. But I thought that'd be a cool idea. I'm not too sure on the theme which we're going to go yet, because I originally was going to build a big-ass castle fortress, but I thought, let's connect everything. That'll be pretty damn cool. So, enough of me waffling. What we're going to do is we're going to actually do something we haven't done in a very long time. And we are going to actually time-lapse, taking out the rest of this. Before we do that, though, I would strongly advise myself to pick up all of these. Let's just quickly jump. We need you. You, because I don't want to really break you. I don't think we can break the chests, but if we can break the chests and things are inside, well, that's going to go wrong. It's going to go terribly wrong. Think of all the resources we're going to get. Let's just take that out, and we're going to take that out. Right, so we're going to want to place these over here first. Let's just move these over. So I think that's it. I think that'd be a pretty cool idea if we can kind of connect them all somehow. Or maybe it's not connect every single one, but be able to get to them. What the hell is that noise? The sheep now snore? Oh, that's just awesome. It's bloody here. Check that out. That's just crazy stuff. That is crazy. Man, there's so many workbenches now. So many benches. Now I'm hoping, I'm curious, can we pick up the chests with items in it and not lose the items? Or do we have to physically empty them all out now? I haven't actually tried that yet. I know that's a bit of a pain. It'd be class if we could just kind of pick them all up and just be like, Nyum. So that's them all lined up there, ready for crafting. Let's just try that. Nope, we gotta take everything out. Take it all out to be able to kind of pick it up. Ah, that sucks. Well, that doesn't suck, but they're gonna stay there anyhow. Let's just deposit all this, like so. Let's get all that. We're just gonna dump it in there for now. Let's you can get in there as well. Don't really need it. So there we have it. So that's everything tidied up anyhow. So yes, needs to stay. We're gonna time lapse now. We're just gonna take all this out. So see you when we're done. sip of coffee. In my SkySaga cup. Okay, so. Wow. Well. That is a mess. That is one hell of a mess. Pretty crazy. Like I said, them hammers are very powerful. Like, you need to get them pretty much right. Let's just pick up the stuff that's floating around. Because otherwise, like, you knock massive, massive holes through the ground. As you can probably see. Let's just go where the portal room is. Like, I went and experimented down there to pick up the ore. And that's what happened when I went and picked up the... Oh, look, I left some. Yeah! They're just so powerful. Let's say one-hit ones. You've got ones which just absolutely bash through walls. It makes taking areas out a lot easier, I must admit. It really does, but... There's a lot of patch-up work to do. But none of this, you're not going to see any of this anyways, because this is going to be taken out completely. I'm going to go underneath, I'm going to do some work and get it properly island shape going on. We're going to take out the rest of this off camera. And we're going to get some dirt and soil and all that going on. But for now, what we're going to do is we're going to quickly deposit the resources which we got in one of these chests. And we're going to quickly go over to the City of Light and see what's going on over there. So, let's just drop these off. Because there was a merchant guy over there. I haven't actually shown him off yet. We're going to actually take some resources to sell. We're going to sell him, if we can. We're going to sell him some... Emblem of Nobility. We're going to sell him that. Probably not a good idea, but we'll probably get it back. Let's just sell him some of these as well. Let's get rid of anything else I don't want. Not in that chest. Let's have a quick look over here. Nah, we like all that stuff. Nah, this I like that stuff. So the problem is, I don't really want to get rid of any because I kind of like everything. Did he have durability? Ah, they're broke as well. Let's just put our shoes back on. We need to do a lot of repairing on the gear, by the way. A lot of repairing. Explorers Fest. Well, we kind of need the Explorers Fest. We're not on our adventures. But anyhow, let's just go. We can always craft something like that. Let's go to City of Light. I want to show off this guy, this geezer, this merchant of swords. I reckon he basically rips us off. I reckon he does. So what you can do is you can go to this guy now at the City of Light and you can actually sell items to him in exchange for knots. Now he also gives you recipes and quests if you do what he requires. Now it works very much on line of settler quests, but more of the recipe side. Oh yeah, lagging out a bit. Actually the servers haven't been too bad today. We are still experiencing some latency, but they are very smooth lately. So the quest which we have, for instance, use the helpful gauntlets of Hurlin to place blocks from a distance. So that's one of our quests. We've got to actually place 10 blocks. Now that quest is actually given by this guy, Kamcha, the collector. So basically you can come to this guy and you can right click items in. He's going to give us 10 knots for that. We can say trade and we'll get 10 knots. We can give him an Explorers Fest, we'll get 280. Trade with him. We can give him some of these, 10. And he's basically going to give you the value. 7 knots for that. Nah, we're not selling you that, mate. Get out of here. I thought that was a pretty good thing. Not going to give him 7 knots for it, though. No way in hell. No way in hell. So, what I wanted to quickly show you over here was basically this currency up the top. Now, I believe it's Sky Coins. I believe that's what it's called. I might be incorrect, but this is a new currency you get for logging in on a daily basis. Oh, there's the latency again. So each time you log in, you seem to be getting 5 to 10 of these Sky Coins. And obviously there's your reward bonus right there. You get rewarded for logging in, which is awesome. But, yeah, so we got these Sky Coins. And basically the only place I've found to sell with the Sky Coins is Toying, I believe. What you can do is you can click on his shop. It's quite noisy over here. But you could sell, not sell, sorry, you could buy using the Sky Coins. These nice, different pieces of gear. Now what you can do, these are totally random. So we're just going to, for instance, we're going to take, well, we can't really do. Can't really do that, but we can do one of these. Ah, connection lost to server, that is never good. that is the end of this episode, unfortunately. Till then, thank you for watching. We will continue right where we left off in relation to that. Goodbye!